Hello, I'm Dr. Carradine. And who the fuck are you? This is not medicine.
A new government cutback could seriously affect services given to expectant mothers. I'm joined by leading protester and soon-to-be mother herself, Angela Saran. So, Angela, how do you feel you'll be affected by the cuts?
It's a travesty, it really is. There's a complete lack of respect for mothers from this government, which translates to a lack of care for our children as well.
The Health Secretary has suggested that dissatisfied mothers will still be able to get ample support through private healthcare providers. Is that going to be enough?
Not at all. I mean, for many people, private healthcare is just too expensive. That's the reason why we've had the NHS for over 50 years now. And I'm not saying it's perfect, but there's a lot of people that depend on it, and those are the people that will suffer if these cuts are made.
Angela, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And yes, I would fuck her.
Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of crack cocaine?
Right. Some of you may have noticed that I'm looking rather tired this morning. The reason for that is that not so long ago, someone thought that it would be funny to crash the global economy. Boys from the bank. Well, if it happens again, notes will be going home. Now,
Paedophile! It's time to start taking the environment seriously. I receive hundreds of letters every day telling me about the drastic action needed to prevent climate change. I hear about how far we've gone wrong. Factories, quarry mining, over-reliance on cats. I recall reading that the worst thing for the planet is just simply living on it. Just by breathing and eating, we emit 2 tons of carbon into the atmosphere every year. So, with that in mind, I'd like to take this opportunity to say to those environmentalists that have written to me, why don't you just kill yourselves? It's scientifically proven to make the world a better place. Thank you.
It's well known that money is the root of all evil, and ITV4 is some of the worst television I've ever seen.
Cannabis is one of the most widely used drugs in the UK today, and with more lethal strains of the plant on our streets with every passing year, the problem's only getting worse. I went to see Julie Kirk, whose son has been severely affected by cannabis. So, Julie, your son used to smoke cannabis regularly. How did that make you feel?
At the time, I didn't think much of it, if I'm honest. He used to spend most of the time in his room, you know, with his mates. I was just happy he weren't out drinking, getting in trouble, smashing plates and things, you know.
And this went on for a good few months?
Until Sorry.
It's okay. And that's when it happened?
I went up to his room and I just saw him there.
Julie's son Edward is now trapped inside this picture frame. How's Edward dealing with the challenges he now faces? What's it like for him mentally, socially?
He really tries. I used to take him walks. He tried joining the football team. Then there were cricket. I even tried taking him swimming. It was really hard for him. Bless him.
Just None of those hobbies are suitable for a boy trapped inside a picture frame.
It's all because of them stupid drugs.
Come on, Jamie.
I think it's time to face facts. We've run out of amusing disabled people.
Right. I haven't seen you in years. I thought you were finished. I thought you weren't going to do this anymore. Oh, God. Not to me. Not your old pal, Lenny. I got kids, Brian. I got a family now. I got a life. Stay in your room. Don't do it. I'll do anything. Oh, please. Jesus Christ!
You, fancy a drink later?
No.
Sorry.
This is not medicine.